Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your tarot forecast for June 16th through 30th, 2022. And happy birthday to all the Geminis that are celebrating the second half. Looks like it's going to be a transformational birthday for you guys that are celebrating the second half of June. So let's get in, Gemini, see what is happening for you guys, what Spirit wants you to know, and we're going to stick more to the positive, okay? Things for Gemini to look forward to the second half of June. Okay, so we have wait for winter. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. All right, so in the Southern Hemisphere, you guys are about to go into winter, right? Because in the Northern Hemisphere, we're about to go into summer. So those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, there is something wonderful that's going to be manifesting over the next 3 months. And it's like you're sowing the seed, or things are starting to come together for it this second half of June. And now for everybody in the Northern Hemisphere, this wait for winter, the second half of June is going to bring with it like some sort of decision, like I want to do this, or I want to make this change, or I want to make this move. Okay, and this would be Spirit saying, hold off and wait until the winter months, which is going to be coming. So I would say at the end of, like, all through December, really. I mean, it starts at the 21st, right, the solstice, but I would say December is when you should make a big move, make a big change, something along those lines. Or this is Spirit saying, give something a chance until December of 2022. Okay, give something a chance, or wait on making a big decision until then, because what's available to you, or what's going to manifest from that at that time, is much bigger and full of so much more potential. So Northern Hemisphere, wait until December, and Southern Hemisphere, it's time to act over these next 3 months. Don't hold back, all right? So let's pull some more cards and go deeper. Yes, look at that. Tree wisdom, season change ahead. And that's going back to, the second half of June here in the Northern Hemisphere. We're going from spring to summer on the 21st, the solstice. And then in the Southern Hemisphere, you guys are going from autumn into winter. So again, the message is the same. Wait, the winter months is when things will manifest, when you should take action. And just depending on where you live between now and then, do everything that you can to prepare to set up for this, because there is going to be a big change here. All right. And I do feel that very strongly, like that Northern and Southern Hemisphere split. And look at that. We've got the shamrock with good karma for you guys. Gemini, this is good. The second half of June is bringing you a lot of good feelings, a lot of good ideas. And some of you, at this second half of June all the way through December, you are going to be going through a lot of different thoughts, a lot of different feelings about, and this is something big and significant, like moving, changing your career path, changing jobs, maybe changing a specific relationship in your life, okay? And Some of you, it's like there more time is needed, more thought, more contemplation, more preparation, and just keep moving forward, that being your end goal, because you have a lot of good karma around you at this time. And then again, those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, this is really about the next 3 months ahead of you, where it's time to really put all of yourself into this, whatever this is for you personally. And you guys are all reaching for different things, right? But it's like the season is changing. And so for Northern Hemisphere, going into the summer is birthing something new inside of you, where you are going to be having a big transformation in the month of December. And then for others of you, that transformation is just on us now, but it's good karma. So let's pull some tarot. Three of Wands. Look at that. That's waiting right there. Yes, wait. Oh, wow. Wow. And 3 months. Okay. So I know it gets confusing when I'm like Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere. Okay. But that is so significant, because the three and the Judgment, it's like the Southern Hemisphere over these next 3 months is when all this is unfolding. You're making the change. There's a lot of good energy around you, things just kind of falling into place for you. And then others of you, this is talking about how you're waiting for that moment of execution, of opportunity, of making decision, of moving forward. 9 of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Let me scoot these over just a little bit. Okay, so Gemini, some of you, this hesitation, this wait, is because there's other people involved in this, like in your life, not making decisions for you, but other people will be involved or impacted in some capacity. So it's like, yeah, wait. In the Northern Hemisphere, wait. Even if it seems like, oh no, I want to start doing this now. I want to make this change now. I want to make this move now. Spirit is like, oh no, Gemini, wait until December, because that's when the energy is right for you, for everybody involved. Okay. And there won't be challenge, obstacle, like all this unbalanced energy at this time, like it's not going to be present. That's when everything will be ready to fall into place for you. And trying to start before that or making the change before that, you're going to feel like it's futile, like it's not going anywhere, like you're kind of spinning your wheels. And this is so strong within you, this desire, this need, this want, this change, this manifestation, because it's part of your destiny. You feel it. Your soul is alerting you to, yes, this is going to happen. Yes, this is what you need to do. All right. But in the Northern Hemisphere, it's like over these next 6 months, it's all about planning and mentally preparing, emotionally preparing, taking any steps towards the change, the desire, the manifestation that you can at this time. Okay. But it's like not making the final move or the final choice until December. Now, those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, you're going to feel the movement, the forces of the universe, the intuitive promptings that over the next 3 months is a very prosperous and lucrative time for you. Okay. And everything that you need to do, you're going to feel. If you need to be in a certain place at a certain time, it's going to happen. It's like the energy is aligning for you. And any big choice, it's like the time is now. You're making that decision the second half of June. and it's gonna really manifest into good stuff over the course of this next 3 months. Okay, but it all starts this second half of June for you, and there is something that it's like you've got to let go of or walk away from to make this new thing happen for yourself. But you're on the right path, and for you guys, the time is absolutely now. All right, so let's pull some more tarot. Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Tower, Four of Swords. Excellent. Yeah, when it's time, and you're going to know it, and there's going to be no stopping you, no stopping the course of energy. Okay, I see that with the Tower. But the main message here, Gemini, is definitely, just depending on where you live, it's time to move forward and pursue, or it's time to hold back for the next 6 months and really, really decide and prepare. Now, another message coming in the second half of June is it looks to be where somebody is trying to return into your life, and they want to heal with you. From your perspective, I see it as you don't really think it's viable to do that. Like you don't see the relationship as viable, or even if you really care about this person, it's like you really hurt me, you really screwed things up, you walked away, you this, you that, okay? And you just initially are not seeing this as viable. But this person does want to build with you, does want to heal with you despite the odds because of what's happened in the past. Okay, and it's like they've kind of been waiting for the right moment to approach you to come back in, and there's something about the second half of June that just inspires them to do so. Okay, so that's a kind of a secondary message for some Geminis out there, and Spirit does just want you to know that they're genuine in what they're offering. They want to build with you. They have genuine remorse for the way things ended. And we've got the Three of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So that could be where this happened from the time you're reading this. It could have been 3 days ago, 3 weeks ago, or even 3 months ago. Maybe even up to 3 years, just because this is a general read. And then boom, here's this person. I'm not really getting a strong sense of what sign, because with this Page of Pentacles and the Tower, it's just that to me is bringing a message of like you're going to hear from this person and it's really going to shock you, and it's somebody from the past coming back in. Could be friend, family member, old coworker, romantic person. It could be anybody, but they're coming back in, and I just don't think you ever really thought you would hear from this person at this point, or you were starting to give up hope or any real desire for working things out with them, because it's like, because I see this with the Four of Swords, there's something that needs to be addressed, something that needs to be healed between the two of you before you can move forward, okay? And so, also going back to the main message with that 3 months, that's very strong for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere. The next 3 months, things are just building, growing for you, and move upon all and any inspired action, because you're going to have a lot of positive success over the next 3 months. And now those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, 3 months, I feel towards the end of September, there is going to be a bit of shift of change of movement in what you're trying to accomplish here, but it's like the full manifestation, the final decision, all of that is going to be made in December. So let's just pull a fortune card. Okay, so look at that. Wish answer is no, no at this time. So in the northern hemisphere, it's like we've got to wait a little bit. And wish being no in the southern hemisphere is something was denied you, but you're going to realize very soon that it was a blessing in disguise. So this says be very careful in what you tell others. So, keep your personal business really close to your chest. Gemini, especially if somebody's trying to come back in. Trouble will arise, but will turn out not as bad as you expected. And that, to me, I feel goes back to this person coming back into your life. You're like, wait, what? You are too good for your own good. And so that's just a message as you receive your success and you're moving forward. It's all right to be selfish a little bit sometimes, Gemini. Something will happen that will change the entire atmosphere for the best with a lucky number of 876. Okay, so that's just some additional information and insight. Keep your cards close to your chest. You're going to be expecting trouble when this person returns, but that's not what they're trying to bring. Okay, and some of you, it's like time to act. And others of you, we've got to hold back and expect some movement in September. But it's all for the good. Okay, it truly is for the highest potential. Peace, family, friends, family, and those who care. Peace is yours today to share. So the second half of June is bringing you a lot in your life that's making you feel happy, peaceful, content, harmonious. All right, so a lot of positive. And remember, those of you in the northern hemisphere where this is a message of wait, we ask Spirit to bring us positive messages. So this waiting means that there's something better or more things are going to be available to you come September through December. Okay, so just kind of hold back and see what the universe is bringing your way. And those of you in the southern hemisphere, it is time to act. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.